Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be monogamy without the relationship. Well, this is what you do if a girl you're dating and sleeping with tells you that she'd be really mad if you were dating other women and sleeping with other women, but that she's not ready for a relationship because it wouldn't be fair to you or her ex-boyfriend. That would leave you scratching your head, won't it? I got an email here from a guy who's in that particular situation. And he says, hey man, I emailed you last month about this 18-year-old girl I hooked up with the second time we met. And you wrote the article about how are all women easy to sleep with and seduce. Since then, it's been on. He says, anyway, lately she's been talking more about relationships and whatnot and has basically told me that she'd be really upset if I were dating other girls because she's not dating any other guys, just like you said in your book she would eventually. If you follow the stuff that I teach, women will literally respond almost as if they're programmed that way. He says, because women they respond to what they respond to. Men and women respond to what they respond to in relationships. And when you understand what motivates women to do what they do, what attracts women to a guy, really all you have to do is show up and be that person, and she'll go bananas over you. However, she always says she's not ready for a relationship because she still loves her ex. But not like that, and it's not fair to either us or him because he's still in love with her. They broke up like 2 weeks before we met and were together for over a year. So I know, like you said, her emotions are still raw and all that, and I realize I'm the rebound guy, and I can totally deal with that. But I just wonder if she brings up being exclusive, why she brings it up if she's not ready for it. And yes, she's the one that brings it up, not me. And it's not that I'm afraid of competition or anything. It's just like you said, they'll always choose the one they've got more time invested in. And her friend told me that she loves me and she's just afraid to say it. I would say that's a bunch of crap. Who cares? Who cares what her friends say about the fact that she loves you? Look at what a woman does, not what she says. And so it sounds like your girl kind of wants to have her cake and eat it too. She likes the way things are going with you and her. They're easy, you're just hanging out, you're having fun. But the ex-boyfriend's probably in the picture. He's probably trying to get her back, and so she's kind of like on the fence a little bit. And so she wants you to remain locked up and exclusive with her, but you're not actually technically in a relationship. And this is what I would say to her. If she was my girl and I was dating her, I would say, look, I said, obviously you got something going on with the ex-boyfriend, and it's like, honestly, that relationship, whatever you have, is between the two of you. And I can understand you wanting me to be exclusive, but you want me to be exclusive, but yet we're not in a relationship. And so, honestly, I can't do that. I mean, you're basically telling me, hey, I'm still going to be talking to my ex-boyfriend who I broke up with 2 weeks before I met you, and there's nothing going on, but I don't want you sleeping with anybody else, but I'm not your girlfriend and I'm not in a relationship with you. And so when I hear that, it's like you want to have your cake and eat it too. And so the thing is that I'm not ready for a relationship, and obviously you're not either, but you can't ask me to be exclusive with you when you're still talking to your ex-boyfriend. And so what I want to do is I just want to continue having fun like what we're doing. And, as far as what goes on with you and the ex-boyfriend, it's like, I don't give a shit. That's between you and him. He can keep you busy when you're not with me. Because at the end of the day, if you do everything right, if you show up as your best self, and this other guy, the ex-boyfriend, is chasing her, then she's always going to choose you because she has to work to get you. But him, there's no challenger. But the thing is they were together for a year, and she's really only known you for about a month or two. And so you got to take that into consideration. And so what's the solution? What's the answer? What is it that you should do? Keep doing what you're doing. What has caused you to be successful at this point? Arranging the next romantic opportunity for sex to happen. Simple as that. When she reaches out to you, arrange a time to get together or to have her come over to your place and have sex and have a good time like you've always have. And let her continue to choose you. And eventually she'll fall more and more for you. And as the other guy chases and tries to put things back together with her, and you're not doing anything in that direction and you're not fazed by it, eventually she'll blow that guy off and there'll be nothing between the two of them and she'll want to be exclusive with you. But if you go along with this crap, more than likely what's going to end up happening is she'll screw around with this guy and then, oops, it just kind of happened, or maybe some other dude. Because what she's doing is she wants to have her cake and eat it too. She wants to lock you up, but she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. And me personally, I wouldn't go along with that. I would say, I'm not interested in that. It's like you're telling me it wouldn't be fair to me or him. Well, you know what? It's not fair to me for you to expect me to only date you and only sleep with you when you're still hanging out with your ex-boyfriend and doing God knows what when I'm not around. I'm not comfortable with that situation. Let's not complicate things here, because obviously it's still really soon after you broke up with your boyfriend, and you and I are just still hanging out, and we're still getting to know each other, and we're having a great time together. And so I don't want to complicate things. Let's just focus on having fun together, and whatever you got going on with your ex-boyfriend is between you and him, and I just want to focus on you and I having fun together, and let's just see where it goes. Don't complicate things. Say things like that to her, and you'll totally flip the script, and more than likely, after a few months, she'll kick this ex-boyfriend to the curb for good, and she'll want to be exclusive with you, and she'll bring it up again. And then you have the choice to say, the only reason I would agree to be exclusive with a woman is if she's being exclusive with me and there's not some other dude in the picture. But if there's some other dude in the picture, then what you really have is an open relationship, meaning you can date her, she can date you, and she's hanging out with her ex-boyfriend and all that crap. So obviously she's concerned about his feelings, and it's just not the time. So if you got a question that you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is going to be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max detailing your questions, your situation, your challenges, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response, because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get a lot of it from my paying phone coaching customers. I obviously got to focus on their emails first, but be patient, and I will get back to you. And if you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. And you can do that by clicking the Products tab, which is going to be at the top of your screen on any page of my website, and just follow the instructions. And if you want to get a digital version of my ebook, you can download it to your smartphone, your PC, your Mac, any electronic device in under 60 seconds with the free Kindle e-reader app. Just on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is going to be a link to Amazon Kindle. Just click the link and follow the instructions. And I will talk to you soon.